Hello there. He's my best friend, he's my pal, he's my homeboy, he's my rotten soldier, he's my sweet cheese, my good time boy.
Did it? Oh, it did. Yay! My buttons function. I'm so excited about that. Oh, except your things.
Nice.
There it is. All right, cool. Oh, am I gluing my hand to the desk now that I'm not? I'm not. Hi, everybody. Bloom, how are you today?
Hello, hello. I'm tired, but I'm here and ready to paint some frickin' dice towers.
Hell yes.
Right?
I'm definitely on less
And
coffee than I
Onion, you-
usually am, so I feel you.
Onion, you have. I will say thank you and not degrade myself at your compliment. Oh no. I lost your audio.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
Oh, there we go. Now I have it.
I think I completely forgot that that's where I get that phrasing from. But yeah, that's definitely a Dr. Nick ism. Oh, hey, Panda.
Hi, Panda. to get you a shout out going.
Beating me to it. Beating me to it. Let's go with this paintbrush.
Alrighty. Let's do some things.
Do some things and stuff?
And stuff. And dice towers.
Oh, yeah.
Raven, I'm so stoked for your Path to the Worthy submission.
Yeah,
Like, I'm
I'm...
super hyped just based on the few pictures you posted that aren't even the model.
Oh, I didn't even know that there'd been posted pictures.
Oh, just like pictures of the character. That name just escaped me.
I don't know. I saw Hellfire, so I have to
Ooh.
assume it's like Ghost Rider?
Yeah, Ghost Rider.
Nice. That's tight. You're gonna do great with Ghost Rider. That OSL, that signature OSL.
Oh, yeah.
Because that is invariably a thing I think of when I think of Gravenly is Wild OSL.
OSL?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Aiming for gold, secret hopes of taking a hammer.
That would be freaking dope.
Now,
I'm here for it.
if you want a hammer, there's easier ways. You can go to any hardware store.
I'll even spray paint it gold for you. It's my Hi, Rep Nemi.
Reb Nemi.
One of my other favorite people.
Hello there.
And a Ryland too. Ryland, why aren't you in my chat?
There is a drip. Nice.
It's you. Yeah, I'm excited you can be here. How's Harper Girl doing this morning? Harper's her really cute pupper.
Hell yeah.
I think Squatch and Harper would get along swimmingly, actually.
I hope so. I think Squatch would get along with most dogs if she could just chill the fuck out a little bit. Because she just wants to be friends. She does not. She doesn't know how to be friends gently. She wants to be high power friends.
Yeah, that glow's gonna be sweet. Oh, sorry, Raven. Did I like spoil secrets?
Hello
I'm
there.
sorry. I got real excited for you.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I didn't do it. I feel so great that I'm not in charge. Even watch the Nick Cage movies. That's dedication.
That is real dedication.
Yo, what's up? Got no pants? How's your lack of pants treating you today?
Hello there, Ghoul. Hope your day's going well, friend.
Hello there.
I don't know if it makes the dice roll better, but it does make them roll faster on account of being red.
Well, we've always been each other's greatest nemesis. This is nemesis. What's the plural on that?
This bot should work. Here, let me just give you a plunst, Claire. Don't redeem anything. There, you're gonna have to. Did you see the Gundam Warhammer game that's coming out this year? Wait, there's a Gundam Warhammer crossover? I'm gonna say no, I didn't see that.
Hello there.
Hi, Ratsky. I'm so glad you got to hang out with Sam and Kyle
Hello
this
there.
last weekend. It looked like you guys had a lot of fun.
Warhammer is not Wizards of the Coast. Otherwise, it would be even more horrifically mismanaged and over monetized.
Yup.
But also, what's up, buddy? How's it going, Chris?
Ryland is, in my opinion, rad as hell. And does deserve a shout out.
I can agree with that.
Even if they don't do anything on Twitch. Also, Ryland was the one that painted both of our dice towers. So
Oh god, it's dripping on the underside too. I mean, I wanted it to be drippy, so I'm getting my wish. It's just somewhat unexpected. There's a Gundam trading card game coming out soon. I feel like somebody somewhere is pushing Gundam. It's
Yep.
probably Bandai, because that's who owns them. But I went from never thinking about Gundam to hearing about it like daily.
yeah. Yeah, you printed them.
Musk wants to buy Hasbro for D&D. Yeah, I don't like that idea. It's all done by Big Gundam. Big Gundam's trying to trick us into painting models.
Oh no.
Ah! I mean, to be fair, I really don't want to paint Gundam models, so I'm not.
It's not my thing.
Yeah.
But if people are happy by it, then be happy by it.
Of course, that's Big Gundam. Those things are huge. Touche. Touche.
Still got leaky butts, guys.
Still got. I thought you said you took care of your leaky butt.
I thought I took care of it. But apparently I did not. I also, it's because I'm moving it around in ways that it wasn't moved around before.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
So I assumed leaky butts were fine.
Yeah, I mean, if you haven't tried every position, you can't be sure that your butt's not leaking.
Yep. Not saying something, Rylan, because you're not making any progress on painting.
Oh, shots fired. Okay, that is exactly the color I thought. And I'm cool with it. Some medications just fuck people up in ways. Yeah, that's true.
I haven't seen any of your models in months either, Ryland.
Damn. See, you can tell that they're together because of the absolute respect
Yes,
that's being shown.
do that, Raven. Do that. Can I also join on Discord Paint Jam, please? I want to join in on Discord Paint Jam.
The lore on this temple and apparently real gargantuan hand mounted on it. Okay, so that's the lore drop that you want, Clip. I think the original use of the temple has probably been forgotten to time. And may never have been intended for any of the purposes it currently serves, but it is now a sacrificial altar. The purpose of the sacrifices are to keep the hand asleep.
Ooh.
If the hand is not constantly fed, it will wake up. The only thing that keeps the hand asleep is its food coma. And if it wakes up, it starts eating until it falls back asleep again, and we can't take that chance. And I think it's probably the severed hand of a titan. But those things are old, so nobody knows their names anymore. And that's where I'm at. That's your lore drop clip. Definitely for high level adventurers only.
You mean my level 1 bard can't take it?
Your level 1 bard can attempt anything your level 1 bard wants to attempt.
Well, my level 1 bard thinks that it can take most things.
All right. Well, then we'll put that to the test via dice and decision making. It looks like I'm running you a one-shot.
I actually don't have a bard built. It was just based mainly on the fact of the joke that a bard wants to take something.
Oh. You saying that bard wants to get fisted?
Yeah.
Nice.
Raven,
Wait,
I'm
I'm
also
a
down
little
to do
confused here. What's a
body doubling
twink?
and paint jams too, if you need it.
Speaking of getting fisted, it's Adam.
I don't know the context of that, but hi, Adam.
No fists near me, please and thanks. All right. I took a swing and it was a miss, and I'm okay with that. Oh shit! The floodworks have opened for paint and hangs. Adam, it's part of a dice tower. This is the bottom half. And then this slots in at the top, and you roll your dice down it. Because people know I like the Spooky Yuki. So Rylan and Bloom made me a Spooky Yuki dice tower. I guess also Holy Fire. Hi, Bob. Great to see you too.
Yeah, I'm down. I'll help coordinate. If y'all lived in the middle of nowhere, Ohio, we have plenty of space to set up tables.
What up,
But I
Moros?
understand people not wanting to drive to Ohio.
I'm still just surprised Ohio is populated. Everyone has the power to leave Ohio, and yet no one's taking it.
But you know what? Ohio has some pretty crazy supernatural cults and stuff.
That does not surprise me at all about Ohio.
Hello there.
So, you know.
Oh, Moros, is your brother Ohioan? I feel like everybody knows somebody in Ohio. I think that's like a rule of being American. You can just leave food and things outside of Ohio and he'll come get them, but he keeps going back.
We got stuck wires up the butt now.
Oh. Oh, because of to make the UV. You're
Yep.
sort of giving your dice tower a colonoscopy.
Yep.
It's good. Gut health is important even for wizards towers.
Towers?
Yeah. think my dad's third ex-father. Wait, dad's third ex-wife's father lived in Ohio.
Hey, you know, it can't be too bad if me and Jamie Daggers live in Ohio. So, you know, we just then make it better.
You're the two of you are just the reason it hasn't sunk into hell yet.
Thanks. Reb Nemi, would it surprise you to know that I set it up on Christmas? Because I don't have my shit together. So now we have winter until the spring solstice, and that's just how it's gonna be.
That's March, right?
I believe it's March.
Nice.
What is CLPT?
GLPT. Cum lasers pyramid tanks.
It's
Cum lasers pyramid tits. Yeah, definitely. Chicagoland paint team. Oh, there you go.
that makes more sense. Ooh, Oros. No. I'm sorry.
That's low plunced.
I just refuse to check my plunts anymore because am sitting at 79, and as far as I don't check it again, I'm still at 79.
Yeah, your plunts can't lower if you don't check it. I feel that way about my credit score.
Except,
Shut up and take
Bug
my
and I
money.
figured out last night, plunced
Brib.
can be recouped by reading smuts. So there you go.
That's true. If you ever feeling low on plunts, you gotta read some smut.
Or donating bits to Bennett apparently also helps your plunts.
If you donate bits and smut to me, I think it maxes your plunts out. I haven't tested it, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
You have to do it in Bennett's chat, Bob.
Yeah, because of the way bots work,
Okay.
you have to be in my chat to make it happen.
Where is my... Nope. I just want to not have a leaky butt.
Hello
You can donate smut if you want.
Ooh, you're so close to a nice number.
I'm so not gonna say no to being provided smut.
Enjoy your pictures.
That's what I mean. They
I
have
mean,
plugs for that.
but if I plug this,
Please
though,
send me your bones
the problem
today.
is that it could explode.
Bob Theme, I'm just
I
resubscribed
don't
for
want it
3
to explode.
months. 2 off perfect guess, I need more literotica.
Literotica.
Hype train.
Thank you for that sub. Wait, yeah, it is Hype Train. What? Bob, thank you.
Oh, you got a 3-month sub from Bob.
That's fucking wild. Thank you so much.
Get love, nerd.
Balance. Okay. Oh, I still haven't done any of these. Fingies. Ribs in the smut
All right,
train.
I'm
Morris, were you in stream last night when we found out that the way to win Blasphemous 2 is to free birds from a cage? Because I feel
I'll
like
be right back. I
that's
gotta get wire cutters.
super Moros coded. Yeah, I need to free 5 doves. What a handy stream. You could say I'm giving this a hand job. as I sub to before Holy yet. I'm 2 months here and 3 months there. Twitch is always just fucked.
Oh, there we go. Not ideal, but it works. Plug away at the base. Okay. But I don't want to. Even know where my stuff is at. Where's my stuff at?
Use spackle.
I could use spackle.
I've actually been using spackle quite a bit with terrain building, and it's actually great.
Pretty tight. There we go.
Even the pelicans? Moros, do you have a bird you don't like? And did I just find out it's pelicans? I just assumed you loved every bird.
Yeah, I hate geese. I have a traumatic past with geese. Oh, I told you last night I gave you a June lore dump on birds.
Oh, yeah!
So,
Pelicans are
when I was like
unnerving.
probably like 4 or so. It was like those community fish days
What up, nerd? Wait, what
You,
is
like,
a community fish
go-
day?
where they like open up free fishing and they dump a whole bunch of fish in a nearby pond. And you like fish and you don't need a license or anything to fish.
Huh.
It's an Idaho thing.
No-
Anyways, so I clearly remember my pink Garfield fishing pole
Aw.
very clearly. Anyways, this actually has very little. Anyways, I'll just tell the joke.
No, I'm loving all the tangents.
So, we're on the little like dock thing at the edge of this pond, and my dad and my uncle are there, and I go to cast a line, and it got stuck on what I thought was a tree, right?
Okay.
And it actually got stuck. My hook went up and into my uncle's nose.
Owie!
And I kept tugging on it, and he was very calm, trying to be like, "Little June, like let's stop. Let's not keep pulling on that." And I'm like, "No, I'm gonna get this fish." Turn around, see the hook in his thing. I throw up into the pond. It was great.
You threw
So,
up
now,
into the pond?
Yeah. Because it was
Dude-
all bloody and gross and stuff.
Dude, this story is so good. All right, please continue.
All right, but you're probably wondering, now, where in the heck do birds come in with this?
Well, geese famously love puke.
So, my uncle's last name is Bird.
Oh.
So, when we get back from fishing, my entire family knows that little June caught a bird fishing today. But it wasn't a real bird. It was my Uncle Troy Bird. And that's the story of birds and why I don't go fishing anymore.
I love that. All of that last 2 sentences out of context. I've opened up a shipment from Weird, and I'm so hyped for the remainder of the Alice in Wonderland stuff. Wait, there's more? I thought it was just the one box, Nick. Wait, but okay, but does that have to do with geese or just birds? I'm confused. I thought you had a goose-related story.
No, it's just a bird story that doesn't actually have to do with birds, but it's a funny June lore drop.
I love it.
And I hate geese because my aunt, when I was young, put us in I was in a stroller, probably like 3, and she would chase us around or chase the geese away with the stroller, and the geese bit my toe.
That's you can't chase geese away with a baby.
And that's why I don't like geese.
Yeah, that's fair. It sounds like you should also not like that family member for putting you in that
Oh
position.
yeah, no, I don't talk to any of that family member.
Oh fuck it. What do you talk to parts of other family members?
Only my sibling.
Oh.
That's it.
Does anyone like geese? I don't know. They have cool mouths. They have oh god, what are they called? Papillae. They have tooth-shaped nubs on their tongues that makes it hard for fish to get out of their mouths, and they look terrifying. No, those are cool mouths. I like that. A cool mouth goes a long way for me.
We're also gonna light this freaking candle. It smells gross in here.
They have teeth on their. No, they're not teeth. They're just teeth shaped. I can't remember what they're called. What are they? I have to Google this because I know they're papillae, but I can't remember what the adjective is. Goose tooth tongue. What are they called though? Conical papillae. There you go. Because they're cone shaped. They're strongest teeth without being bone. Yeah. And that's cool as fuck. I wish I could also have teeth on my tongue. I think that would be a cool life experience. I think I could learn a lot from this.
No, thank you.
Pigeonsaren'treal.co.uk. That is quite a conspiracy theory. The dentist would be more annoying.
The dentist would be a lot more annoying. Did you floss your tongue?
Well, you wouldn't have to. Because it's a tongue, and it's not gonna become cavitated. It would make eating ass more difficult? Yeah, you'd have to be more careful with it. But you already have to be careful with eating ass. You can't eat ass recklessly.
I mean, you can, but there are dire consequences.
Yeah. Cats clean their ass with spiky tongues. It's true. I also am certain I know at least 3 people who would be like, "You got teeth on your tongue? Put that thing in there."
Ooh, no. That made my butt hurt.
I'm just being realistic about the kind of freaks that I know.
Fair.
Linked you a picture of the second Alice in Wonderland box. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's pretty tight.
I just don't know people intimately that well to know, but I'm pretty sure I know of people. Be like, yeah, I'm down, but I don't know them that well to say that.
I think you do. I think you do, and you just don't know that you do.
There you go. Maybe.
Nick, that box looks dope. humans didn't make interesting dildos
Hello
just for
there.
art purposes. It's true. Just yesterday, I was admiring the fact that on Blue Sky, there's someone making Warhammer themed dildos.
Really?
Yeah, they've got a Tyranid one and a Lizard Man one. And
I
they're
mean, appeal to an audience that apparently has quite a bit of money.
yeah. Bad Dragon do have some interesting merch, but they also have questionable business practices.
They
So I don't fuck with Bad Dragon. Literally, don't fuck with Bad Dragon.
Hi, Adri. Welcome in.
I realize I never asked, are either of you going to Adepticon? We're both going to Adepticon.
We are.
These things exist and you didn't DM me?
Hello
Well,
there.
I couldn't tell if they were for sale or if they were just personal
Camera.
personal use, you know? But yeah, I can find the link again. I'll do it right now. I thought we were friends. We are friends. That's why I'm going to find them for you. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me send you these dildo links. Because that's what friends do.
I need better friends. Damn.
I'll send you dildo links too. I'll just send,
Awesome.
I'll just
Thank
make these, I'll send a group text. Okay.
Hey, I didn't know
Copy,
you were going to a Adepticon too.
copy link to post.
But yes, I will be there, and I'm officially going to be at the content creator meetup as a content creator. Ah!
Oh, Bloom, do not open that on stream. Just in case you were going to open Discord, it's not safe for stream.
I appreciate you following through, though.
Oh, good. The last two things I've sent Panda are a picture of Sasquatch and this link to Warhammer dildos. Can you have dildo links? Fuck yeah, you can. Who else wants dildo links? I can just put them in Discord. I just sent it. Bob, I can send you a link if you want. I can't post this link in chat, debatably. Learned about Resin Beast, which is very exciting as someone painting Creature Caster. I also just learned about Resin Beast, which is very disappointing as someone who was painting a Parabellum mini for it and isn't.
I'm so glad. I was gonna buy one of the big dinosaur Parabellum ones and paint that. I'm glad I didn't.
Okay, Moros wants dildo link. Where's Moros in my Discord messages? There we go. I need everyone to have the exact same username and icon on every platform, please and thank you. I can't handle knowing multiple names and pictures for everyone. Oh, Parabellum dropped out of Resin Beast, and it basically wasn't announced because Creature Caster just doesn't want to put effort into making sure people know how to fucking enter the thing that they're running.
Yep. It's some bullshit.
Hi, Clover. It's too hot in my office because it's too cold outside. Yeah. Fire up that 3D printer. Do
cold
not
in my house.
put anything 3D printed into your orifices.
Nope. Don't
Do
do
not do it. That is not. Resin is toxic. Yeah. I was gonna get some of their orcs. I mean, you can still get their orcs. You just can't enter it in Resin Beast. I still like Parabellum. I have no shit to talk on Parabellum. All of my shit to talk comes from Creature Caster being in charge of the organization of the competition and then just not organizing. 3D print it, make a mold of it, and then make a silicone test.
Why?
Oh, gotcha. That is what that creator is doing. If you follow the link and go to their profile, you can see that that's actually what they're doing with it. But I just needed to state explicitly, don't put a 3D printed thing inside of you. Oh yeah, that person and their various accounts is just a rad human being.
All right, we got our shadows all back into place.
Shadow. Most people are
You guys
bad with
wanna know
resin
my
as it
breakfast
is.
of champion?
What was your breakfast?
I made hot chocolate out of protein powder and milk, and I have tater tots.
I
I
mean,
am winning life.
that definitely checks off several nutritional boxes that I think you're fine.
Yeah, I'm great.
Fuck you, I'm gonna deep throat this thing. Dies. I mean, you can die from deep throating technically anything. Just don't let it be resin. Don't let the death be from resin
Yeah.
poisoning. Let it be from
There's more.
asphyxiation.
There's better ways to go out.
Gonna get our breakfast in a minute. Stayed home today, he's taking tomorrow off. Hell yeah. Oh, that's right. Happy the government recognizes Jimmy Carter as Dead Day, everybody.
Also, happy Gotcha Day for your daughter, your adopting day. That was Sunday.
Bob, I don't have you in Discord. Hit me up, Bob. Hit me up. Find me on Discord. I will send you the link. Monday was
Cool.
adoption day.
I wasn't sure the language to use. So thanks for correcting me on that, Panda. Nice. Yes, I can now see how that's harmful. Thank you. And that makes sense. Yeah, only celebrate it when she wants to.
People should be like that with birthdays, too. Frankly. The lizard one is girthy. Well, yeah, that's because it's for Nakai the Wanderer, who's like the only named Croxagore. And he's extra large even for a Croxagore who's already like 12 feet tall or some wildness like that. Gotta get these in one of those candles you mentioned a while back. Are they phallic candles?
I mean, a lot of candles are phallic looking.
I'm shocked no one's using Lord Croak on a flared base. I'm not. I wouldn't want to put Lord Croak, the model. I mean, I don't know about what equipment he's got in universe, but I would not want to put that plastic model into my butt. He's got too many weird bits in weird places that seems unappealing. He's a shriveled froggy potato. Yeah. And which one of us has not at some point had a shriveled froggy potato in them? And
I have not.
you haven't?
No, I'm sorry.
Oh, well, you have a much cleaner dating history than most of us.
I don't have a very extensive dating history until recently.
Well, clearly, because you don't have any shriveled froggy potatoes in it. And for that, I'm proud of you. You can avoid the shriveled froggy potato. You're living a good life. We're just
Adam, what else do you expect from our streams?
yeah. Time to spice up June's life. I haven't. Is this common? I mean like a metaphorically shriveled froggy potato. Not literally. Although I have definitely eaten some literal potatoes that were probably questionable. You act like this is common and it's a bad commonality. It is a bad commonality, but it's common. People make bad decisions. That's just the way life is. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
get on stuff faster than like sooner than later, Adri. Prices only get up as the date will get closer.
True that.
If you have the funds to do so.
Holy shit. Adepticon is about to get 20% cooler. I think this is the first time I've ever painted fingerprints.
Hmm.
I will watch from home through others' flights because flights alone is more than I have in my bank account. Yeah, you're a whole 20%. You're 20% of the cool factor that would be Adepticon. My numbers might be off. I've never been good at math, but 20% feels right.
Hey, sometimes with percentages, you just have to go with what feels right. Words I don't ever say to my math students because we do the math. Just do
I
what feels right.
I appreciate you making accommodations for me.
Yep.
It's a sign of a good teacher.
Yep. Oh, dude, you've heard some of the accommodations I've given for my students.
I have.
I'm a fucking good teacher.
Nova hotel prices are indeed wild, but DC is gonna always be more expensive than Milwaukee.
Yeah.
I'm toying
Nice.
with
That sounds
driving
really good,
in
Clover.
next time. Cheesy scrambled eggs on buttered toast, everything flavor, French bread. Fuck, that sounds good. I forget about the existence of time zones, so I'm like, wow, everybody's eating breakfast at such strange hours.
Well, I get up at like 10:30, 11, so breakfast is technically lunch for me.
No, lunch is whatever your second meal is.
But I will eat breakfast any time of the day.
Because
I
breakfast food is the best food, period.
Yep.
Oh, it's almost been an hour already. We're coming up on ad break territory.
Oh, dang. Is Brian being real obnoxious, Ryland, today? Fucking Brian.
What about second breakfast? Second breakfast is technically lunch. I'm not a hobbit.
Let you paint a picture. All right, Ryland's going off. Let's go. I'm here for it.
Breakfast is good at any time. Yeah, June's a teacher, Bob. Not to just give away June's lore on her
Yes,
behalf.
I am a teacher. I'm confused about that question you used with those emojis, though.
Why do old people insist on telling you what time they're leaving a voicemail in their message? Because once upon a time, that might have been a relevant thing. But now that we have voicemail that does that for us, we don't worry about it. But like, I remember being taught to tell when I was calling someone because you don't know when they're going to get the message and what you said might not be relevant anymore. Like dad might already be dead. Going to the hospital might not matter. Choose up hot for teacher. Way to take arguably the most innocent emoji on this website and make it not that.
Right?
Impregnable.
Hi, Frag. Happy belated birthday.
Yeah, happy late birthday. These are NSFW, the text more so than the candles. These are the best candles. All other candles are cheap and shitty. You'll want to fuck these candles. Wow, these candles rock. Holy
sorry,
shit.
Riley. You could just come home. Just work from home. I know you can't, but fucking Brian, man.
Clown fetish is the name of a candle? Scraping a glass container with a steel spoon for 20 minutes and counting?
I know I wished you birthday when it was your birthday, but doesn't mean we can't celebrate it today either.
I don't
I
remember
mean, unless you don't want to.
anything ever, so I don't know what I did when I did it.
Bennett, you should earmark the 11th next month to do something. Same with you, Panda and Kime. Just FYI. I don't know what I'm doing yet, but there will be shenanigans happen with my
Oh, because that's your birthday.
It is my birthday.
Noted. Written down in my calendar. Oh. Dragon pussy. I still think clown fetish is the one that gets me. Wow, it's all in capitals too. That does it.
Aggressive. Thanks, Panda. I mean, anybody who wants to.
You ride a wave of boiling hot dragon squirt all the way down the mountain. Yep. Yep. I to be so lucky. It probably smells like a cream pie, Bob. I don't know what's confusing about that.
Oh, my abs hurt.
Obligatorily reminds me of one of my favorite Always Sunny episodes where the gang keeps talking about making cream pies at the bar to increase revenue, and half of the group is talking about one kind of cream pies and the other half of the group is talking about the other kind of cream pies, but neither group knows which is which. And it's just gorgeous.
There's not enough oxygen in my brain right now.
Anybody that has off MLK Day, I'd be down for. When is MLK Day? When's Milk Day?
Yeah, on the 21st or something like that. 21st of this month.
Oh.
I mean, it's just the fact, though, that, Bennett, you just said it so casually.
Said what?
That made me lose it.
I already forgot what I said that made you lose it. It smells like cream pie. What's confusing about that? Or something else?
No, it was the dragon.
Oh, the dragon
down the
squirt.
mountain.
Yeah, I just read the description. The 20th.
Gosh.
Oh. Thomas the Tank Engine is not my dad. Oh,
I'm glad.
it's ad break time.
Ad break. I'm gonna go refill my water.
I'm gonna refill my coffee.
I mean, you do you. I'm trying not to be dehydrated.
Coffee doesn't dehydrate you. There's not enough caffeine.
I'm just dehydrated in general.
I'm just telling you, there's not enough caffeine in coffee to actually dehydrate you. You have to be drinking energy drinks.
Nice. Raven, we're gonna take a quick ad break. See you guys here in about 3 minutes.
I'm gonna just leave it like this. Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I can confirm there are other hands on the market. Literally other hands on the market. More appropriate for use as a sex toy.
Oh shoot! You just said more hands on the market, and I started showing off my hands, and then I realized you're going with that.
June, for instance, has offered her hands to this particular market.
Well, I'm demisexual, so we have to make a really deep, lasting friendship first.
There you go.
Sorry, friends.
Hey, there's lots of care of use instructions there.
My chest is still a little wheezy from earlier.
Do you think Dragon Squirt would be fiery hot?
Wait, I need to go back up and how did pictures go, Raven? Did you get your pictures? Also, Raven has like the best setups for pictures of his miniatures,
True
and I'm
story.
constantly impressed by it. Like, so cool. If you want to drop a link to your Insta, Raven, go for it.
If you don't want to, why do you hate us?
Yeah, why are you refusing our love?
The whitish cast looks like you dunked your hand in pottery slip. Yeah, kinda. It's gonna be more zombie colored soon. I'm working up to it.
That's really cool. No, I think Raven personally hasn't shown off enough in the last couple months, so they need to he needs to make up for it.
I agree.
Thanks, Raven. Go follow Raven. Go look at his pretty artwork.
Dragon has a cave of molten cum entombed adventurers. That's awful.
That
Thank you,
sounds-
Moros. A lot of things have been said
It's
today.
okay. I won't be humble for you. I will brag for you. It is my job as one of the first cult members to do that for you.
Humility is not a value we should aspire to. And if I'm elected president, it'll go away. I'm not sure how.
Feel like so far today, I'm just fixing mistakes that I made last week.
We're talking about painting, right? Because I feel like that in real life.
I'm excited for Raven 4.0. I'm here for it. Let's go.
4.0. How many times have you cloned yourself?
Fucking go.
Did you ruin the Dragon Cum? I think the Dragon Cum is still pretty solid. Well, when it's on the adventurers, it's still pretty solid. Always evolving. That's good. The second you you gotta always reinvent yourself perpetually because stagnation is I don't know. I mean, we're not sharks, but we're close to sharks, right?
Always gotta keep moving,
Yeah.
doing your best. You know, the deep shit you come to our streams to hear.
Yeah, it's 50% Dragon Comb, 50% motivation.
So yes, friends, seduce the dragon,
Sharks
because then you can level up.
are nicer than people because they don't lie about wanting to eat you.
Hey Bennett, I want to eat you.
I mean, you're welcome to. Regardless of which way we mean, I'm actually down with it.
Well, you just said like your goal is to not be like buried or anything. You want your friends to eat you.
Yeah, it's true. I want to be barbecued on my way out. Except that's illegal, so we have to do it under the table. Lost at how good both of us paint? Oh, well, shucks, Bob.
I'm not even painting that good today. I'm just fixing mistakes. You haven't seen anything yet, Bob.
You haven't even seen my true power. June's gonna start screaming and her hair is gonna explode into blonde and just like Dragon Ball Z.
Oh yeah. I would not look good blonde. I don't think so.
I don't know, I have to think about it. What's up, nerds? What's up, Zoe?
Azo.
I need more paint on my palette. How big is dragon sperm size? Oh, good question. I think probably still microscopic because I don't think whales have bigger sperms just because they're bigger creatures. I might be wrong. Fuck, I have to look it up now.
I was gonna say, I don't agree with that sentiment.
No, not how much. Oh, there you go. Guardian.co.uk. Extremely reliable website.
Had unplugged. Well, I assume that, you know, like
It's
whale
it's the
eggs
same
wouldn't be as
size.
small as human leg. Really?
Yeah, counterpoint to the assumption you're making. It's the same size.
Oh. Not just proportional?
No, it's still microscopic. As one person I just read says, just because they're bigger doesn't mean their cells are bigger. They just have more of them.
Oh.
And that makes
I guess
sense.
it's true. That does make sense. The more you know, friends. We are an educational stream.
I always feel like I'm learning something more. Why is the goal of all the coolest people I meet to be eaten upon death? So like instant cool meter? It's just because we've done enough soul searching to know that just being put into the dirt to be eaten by worms is not good enough.
Worms are pretty cool, though, guys.
Worms are
I had a
tight.
pet worm in middle school. It was actually named Bob the Worm.
Bob the Worm. I remember hearing about Bob the Worm for the first time the other day.
Yeah. But it was because we had a project where you had to observe a pet, and My parents wouldn't even let me get a goldfish, so I dug out a worm backyard. I kept it in a mason jar. Just watched it do its little worm thing. The dirt in my room.
Just worming around.
Good little worm. Yeah. Didn't need much from me.
Well, yeah,
I know you're not a worm. You're a mime.
Bob, are you a natural mime, or is it occupational?
Or was mime severely thrusted upon you? God, I need to think about the things coming out of my mouth today.
I want to be dumped in the ocean to choke the turtles when I die. I want my straws back. It's vindictive, but I get it. I mean, I would be okay with having a mime thrust upon me. This is, I'm gonna say as long as they do it quietly.
I mean, there's no other way they could do it.
I feel like the ultimate compliment of your prowess would be to make a mime make noise in sexy times.
Oh, yeah. I won't say that. Never mind.
Oh, shame.
I'm gonna get myself into panda. We're learning panda lore today.
Panda, please tell me about the time that you made a mime moan. Made a mime. Made a mime. Made a mime moan.
That was kind of a hard phrase to say, though.
I've never known a mime aside from Bob.
I mean, I've seen mimes at circuses and fairs, but
Apparently I went a bit egg crazy. No such thing as going egg crazy. Eggs are one of the most delicious foods out there. Made people who are very quiet 24/7 make... Okay, touche. I was hoping you meant literal actual mimes. Like you had a mime fucking story.
yeah, same, but I get it. 5 is sometimes too many eggs, except if you have them deviled, and then that's the perfect amount.
So that's 10 deviled eggs? Debatably?
Yeah, because you cut them in half.
I need to go to the clown face museum and find myself a face. Do mimes have to submit their faces to the clown egg situation? I thought mimes were like a different breed. I feel like I'm being mime phobic right now. I'm sorry, y'all.
What is a mime if not just a clown that has taken a vow of silence?
Well, mimes aren't supposed to be colorful. And they are supposed to smoke cigarettes. Maybe I'm confusing mimes with French people.
Maybe. Just maybe.
They fall under the same branch if you want to be professional. I mean, I don't really want to be professional, but I want to be right.
There are Buddhist clowns? Oh, they are. I thought you said there are. And I'm like, wait, what?
They're Buddhist clowns?
Yeah, that's kind of like where my brain went to. Like, mimes are just clowns that have taken vows of silence.
Buddhist clown. I'm dying to know what that sentence means. Mimes are Buddhist clowns. What a Do they? Which branch of Buddhism?
Yeah, see, I'm on the right path. I'm good.
Look. I studied too much Buddhism to take a joke
Let
like
this
that
go.
lightly. Yeah, no, I have to understand it. My college level understanding of Buddhism needs to be sated.
Also, I freaking like your beanie today, right away.
One more time?
I like your beanie.
Oh, thank you. My mother-in-law made it. Because Bloom gets her, not Bloom, your Bloom. Bug gets her knitting skills hereditarily, apparently. I mean, some of them are, but not all of them. But there are some non-Buddhist monasteries that are vows of silence. This is why I'm asking, because there's so much variation. Buddhists are like actually one of like Buddhism and Islam are two of the actually most populous religions in the entire world.
Oh yeah.
So there's a lot of fucking variation there, and I'm just curious where we're going. People who want to have an adult show with clowns is so common. There are people who are asking to have friends they know to refer each other. That does not surprise me in the slightest.
Nope.
Also, I've been on TikTok long enough to know who Christian Divine is, so I know that that's already the case.
Yeah, I was gonna say most cultures or even like traditions, there are vows of silence taken. It's not of a particular.
Yeah, anybody can be quiet. Well,
That's not what I meant, but yes. Oh. I mean, a lot of Asia is Buddhist.
I mean, there are not as many countries that have like official religions as the West does because they just don't care about it like that.
Nope.
But yeah. Japan is also like also Shinto and also I don't know, it's a whole thing.
Hi, Grim.
Grim, how's your left canine and the top of your mandible treating you? Yeah, boss, right down the temple steps like you wanted. Good. I'm glad it's going good. That's important. Have I never hit you with asking how a random part of your body is treating you today? I feel like that's a standard on this stream.
I've never been asked that.
Really?
Really?
I need to up my game and start asking people more frequently. Oh god, the fateful quote that got Klez banned for 5 days. Well, I'm sorry I've been slacking, everyone. I promise. I'll do better.
Good. I'd expect nothing but that.
Gesundheit?
I laughed too hard earlier, and now my lungs hurt.
I fucked up. I'm sorry. I never should have talked about Dragon Squirt.
uh, oh gosh. My lungs don't like to work right in the winter.
Do you have an inhaler for those purposes?
I do have an inhaler for those purposes.
Would you like to use it? I'll take a break. I'll wait. I'll stop being funny until you use your inhaler.
Okay, I might go use my inhaler. I'll be back, friends.
All right, I'm being serious until June Gold comes back. I think the word Congress is pretty silly, and I don't like it, and I think they should change it. I think instead of Congress, we should call it Old Guy Town. Congress. Oh no. Okay, that's fair. I mean, Zoe didn't say Zoe would stop being funny. I said only I would stop being funny. So this is actually great. When did I start? Oof. Oof, you sound like my wife. If you look like my wife, let's have a conversation in the DMs. Two religions were basically killed off a long time was the Greek and Nordic pantheons. Yep, and the Celtic pantheon. That's why those are purely Reconstructionist religions and not like, you know, they don't have a long, I mean, they have a long history, but it's not a long history of active worship. Because colonization and Christianity go hand in hand like peanut butter and bananas.
I'm back.
You're back. I'm front.
Yep. Yeah?
Yep.
Hear it. Glad we got both sides covered.
Yeah, we are one person. Congrats.
Yay!
Also, Earth, I'm sorry, because we've just created a monster.
You guys hear that crinkling?
Anglo-Saxons coming over, stealing our religion. Yeah. Fun fact. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. Oh, it's wet. I don't hear the crinkling. What's the crinkling?
It is Ollie trying to make himself a nest to lay in out of what was a sealed vacuum bag of bedding.
Is it no longer sealed?
It is no longer sealed because he has scraped it up too much. Ollie, stop it.
Yeah, no, well, I mean, yes, Panda. It's true. And everyone is shocked to hear it. Oh. The origin from Babylon also killed off but came back, but is a heavy interpretation. Oh,
Yep, that one.
Zoroastrianism. Bye, Moros. Choices between Hecate and Jesus. I would have taken Hecate.
Hecate all the freaking way.
Oh, fuck yeah. The Mabinogian's a great read.
All right, Raven, have fun at work. See you tonight in stream. Oh, if you're not following Raven, go make sure to follow Raven at Gravenly.
If you're not following Raven, I'm gonna personally come to your house and steal all of your underwear and replace it with steel wool in the shape of underwear.
Ooh, no, thank you. Yeah, go follow Raven or that.
I just had to I had to think of a strong enough punishment for people who don't follow Raven, you know? And that felt good. That felt right.
Yeah, that did feel right.
Who would want to be a single girl? I said reacting to the music that only myself and my chat can hear. To be clear.
That's some bullshit. Yeah, I was gonna say the exact same thing, Panda.
It wouldn't be for a visit. It would be like you would like the next time you open your underwear drawer, it would be like, God damn it, Bennett! And
But that means you'd have to come.
trust me, I'm coming, don't worry. Um Yeah, but I would do it stealth like. That's my point.
All that effort not to say hi.
Hello there.
Yeah. Because I'm not there to say
Good
hi.
for you.
I'm not there to say hi. I'm there to steal your underpants and replace them with steel wool. If I'm on a mission, I'm not going to deviate unless I forgot to take my meds.
Thanks for following, Leaf.
Leaf! Hey, buddy.
Come in, friend.
Leaf, how's your teeth today? That's just what I'm asking people today, I guess.
Is
Yeah,
it
I want
because of the
everybody.
conversation?
Everybody, tell me about your teeth. Tell me how your teeth are treating you.
I have one that's really sensitive, but whenever they look at it, there's not a cavity there, and I'm like, are you sure? Because it's real sensitive. And they're like, no, and I'm like, you're just wanting my money. Anyways,
That sounds like doctors and dentists specifically.
oh yeah, dentists are the worst.
You're actually experiencing tooth pain. You made a hand of glory out of a giant's hand. Do the effects get improved? No, I think it just burns for way longer, Clip. I don't think the effects get improved. I think you just have a hand of glory that lasts longer. The teeth are really sensitive. This isn't enough of a problem yet. That's some classic doctor shit, too. Come back when I can see how much pain you're in.
Yeah, I hate that response.
Is a hand of glory better than a whole of glory? No, they just have different purposes. One's for occult rituals, and the other one is for occult recreation. I should just let this dry. I should really just let this dry, but I'm impatient.
Dry.
I don't wanna. I don't wanna.
What about if I tell you to do it?
That's.
Then do you wanna?
I mean, it's working a little bit better because I'm on NHS, so they get fuck all money from me if I go. If I were not on NHS, they charge out the wazoo. Yo, I wish we had fucking socialized healthcare in the United States. That would be cool. That one tooth that was bothering you finally had its root die, so you're good? Fuck yeah. As a kid, my two front teeth were twisted around each other, and they fell out together and normal teeth grew in. That's wild.
That is wild. Apparently, there's a gene for the males in Ryland's family. It's not every male, but you grow a teeth out of the roof of your mouth.
Interesting.
Like a tooth that grows out of the roof of your mouth.
I'm now poking the parts of the roof of my mouth that I know used to be teeth.
Joke's on you, Bob. I already wait months to get seen.
Huh. 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 I'm not letting it dry.
Dry it. Let it dry.
Nope.
Let it.
I'm being aggressive and I'm doing it.
Bennett.
Nope.
Bennett.
Nope.
Don't do it. Well, if you're not going to sit and wait it dry, I'm just going to sit here then. And I
Okay.
won't paint.
That's rough. I don't know why you would make that personal choice.
I was hoping that would work. It did not. And I want to paint. So I go backsies.
I don't normally consider myself a brat, but I'm skilled. I'm versed in their ways. How safe would other planets have to be for Earth to be considered a death world?
Oh no, that is some threat. Will you follow through with it?
Let it dry or I will unfollow Raven, you, and June. Say goodbye to your underwear, fool. I mean, the UK also has a huge transphobia problem, though, so it's not like a much better place.
I got the lovely letter in the mail from insurance that's we don't deem that you need this medication anymore.
Hmm.
And it's like, fuck you, I do, and it's about $2,000 out of pocket a month. So
Fuck yeah.
yeah, that's super fun. Yep. So gonna be appealing that shit.
Yeah. Really makes you wonder why more people haven't been Luigi'd. Because that's a verb now.
Yep. Oh, I'll get my meds. That's not the fucking problem. It's just that someone at insurance gets to decide between me and my doctor whether or not I need medications, even though my doctor's like, you need it.
Well, yeah, but
Someone else gets to decide that has no medical understanding whatsoever. That's the part that I'm pissed at.
Insurance sent me a letter thanking me for using a service they cover and also said they might not cover it. I hate my country too, Bob. It's a bad place.
It's not fun.
Shit.
And no, it took me about 2 years to be able to get on this medication in the first place. So, super fun. For fun. Anyways, boobs.
That was Louisiana. Boobs. Suddenly, the topic has shifted. Don't have meds for ADHD and my depression because my insurance doesn't cover meds at all. What the fuck is your med? What is the point of insurance? We are your health insurance.
Shareholders richer.
Yeah, well, yes.
Well, that fucking sucks, yo. I'll go fight for you. When do we ride? Not at dawn, because that's too early. At noon? Noon's a better time.
Which time zone?
That is true.
Hello there.
Morning, you fucking freaks. Speaking of not knowing what time zone we're in, what's going on, Ian?
Ian. Come in, friend. It's just because Automod is doing Automod.
That's what Automod do. Are the things at the base of your tower dicks? Probably not.
I mean, if you wanted to, you could. They're rocks. They're rune rocks.
I mean,
and I would not suggest this being used up anything. One, because it's resin, and two, because it's really, really pokey.
I also don't suggest rocks being used for those purposes, for the poke reasons, and because they're very porous.
True.
Feeling like Dookie. No. Ian, hopefully we can improve your day.
We'll do something to your day.
True.
Whether it's good or not, we'll let you decide. But we will do something for it.
We guarantee an experience.
Thanks for modding, Panda. Appreciate you. Oh, yo, I need to get that print off the printer and get it primed.
You could just not allow stuff through. It's true. You could be a vindictive moderator. Only the TV allowed curse words.
Glad you're eating, Panda. Eating is hard.
I find eating easy, but feeding yourself is hard.
That is true.
Ow.
Oh man, my tots are real cold.
I'm sorry to hear that, Bloom, that your tots are cold. Warm them up. Maybe a sweater?
These ones. These ones.
Oh. My bad.
I don't think you want to start this with Panda Bob. I'm pretty sure you don't want to.
I have learned, I haven't even fucked with Panda, and I've learned not to fuck with Panda.
No, Bob. Panda can do what the fuck she wants. She's earned it. Yeah, that is true. That is not a fun word here. Yep. Exactly what Panda said. And I definitely think you're gonna finish your dice tower before I am.
Well, paint fast, eat ass, etc. It also helps that like my preferred paint style is like sloppy as fuck, and you actually do very neat things like that require time and patience and skill, and I'm just slop some shit on there.
Hey, your method is effective.
I've gotten that review before. I mean, thank you. Biscuit time. Wait, American biscuit or British biscuit? Both sound good, but I don't know which one you mean.
I go hard for biscuits and gravy. Good.
Biscuits and gravy rock.
Both types at the same time.
I think it depends on which British biscuit. That could be tight.
Yeah.
Bourbons. Hell yeah, bourbon.
I'm gonna turn the keyboard that way so nobody say things that I need to type out. Don't make me
June,
type
quick,
stuff.
how do you spell your favorite word? But I don't
My
want to hear
favorite
it.
word?
I'm scared of hearing your favorite word. I just want to know how to spell it.
So spelling bees give me the worst anxiety
Oh
ever.
my god, really?
I'm to spell things out loud.
I'm so
Yes.
sorry. Well, that's why I want you to type it.
So I'm like, oh, I could like verbally spell it, and I'm like, wait, do I now know how to spell that word?
I'm really curious what the word is. You don't have to spell it. I just want to know what the word is.
Potato.
Potato?
Yeah.
P O Potato.
Yep, exactly. I'm sure there's cooler words out there, but that's just the one that came to mind when you're like favorite word. I'm like, I like potatoes.
Oh yeah.
So that is now my favorite word.
Ultra crepidarian. Oh, I love ultra crepidarian. That is a very good word. Not the drink? Well, then what's the point in having it? Is there a type of a biscuit called a bourbon? Is it from Bourbon, France? Oh yeah, I attempt not to be an ultra crepidarian at all times.
You will fully know if I'm talking about something that I have no knowledge of, because I will say, I don't have any knowledge of it. But here, you want me to talk. Now, want to talk about education or other special interests. I will go off on it. Hey,
Ghoul, not only is there a word for it, the etymology of the word is really cool because oh, that's wild. Oh, a chocolate like a bourbon. Interesting. Uh, Ghoul, the etymology of the word ultra crepidarian is dope as fuck. Because ultra means like above or beyond in Latin, right? And crep is the same base word as crepuscular for like twilight. Like a crepuscular animal would be an animal that's active during twilight. So crep is like a boundary. So it's literally somebody who is going beyond the boundary of their own knowledge.
It's a good word. Don't ask me to say it 5 times, though.
Ultra crepidarian, ultra crepidarian, ultra crepidarian, ultra crepidarian. It sounds like an alien if you say it too many times. Like, yeah, that's a thing that lives on Glantax 3.
Welcome back.
Mommy
Ian.
doesn't get drunk. She just has fun.
Oh, wifey's thirsty? Shit, okay. I'll be back, y'all. Vandy, it's great to see you. And I'll be back.
Hello there.
I'll get coffee while I'm at it. Why not?
Why not? Tell Bug hi. Hey, Ghoul, I got a question for you. If you, glass. You painted some dope ass glass on that red moon vampire cutout thing. What base did you use for it? You're gonna make my light fall off. Language is interesting. Oliver. The light. Base coats of dark blue, jade, and then streaks of olive flesh. Nice. Okay, cool. Thank you. Yep, exactly what Panda said. There's a lot. I appreciate it. Fortunately, there's not a lot of glass on this one. It's just these side windows. But I want to make it look cool. And when I think of cool, I think of ghoul. Ghoul is pretty cool.
She didn't want to drink.
She didn't want to drink.
No, and I got yelled at for spooking her accidentally.
Because that is a threat to a lot of people who do not want that. Go out of their ways, Bob. Oh, hey, ad starts in 3 minutes anyways.
Oh. Well.
Did you get your coffee, though?
I got my coffee dough.
Cool beans.
No, they're hot beans, June.
Technically, yeah. But the phrase I like to use is cool beans.
That makes sense. Vandy, it's great to see you. I hope your day is great. Which one of your teeth is your favorite teeth? Actually, that's a question for all of chat.
Upper left canine.
Interesting.
It is the tooth I use to cut the plastic tags off of clothes. Ah.
It's been 13 months since I last had alcohol, not because I was addicted, just never my thing, but I hate whiskeys of all types. Bob, that is A-okay. Just because it's my thing doesn't mean it's got to be your thing. And if my thing ever makes you uncomfortable, you let me know, and it will change in its presentation. All your desktop folders and files ever just vanish? Yes. Have you tried restarting? That's just my default advice, though.
Have you looked in a place where you least expect them to be?
Have you checked your butthole?
Buttholes. Hide a lot of things, don't you know? Hey, that's totally valid, Bob.
Yeah, no,
I grew up in... But
life's too short to fucking force yourself to do things you don't like.
yep.
Thank you, Vandy. You know the truth. You know the secrets of the world.
I got a hole.
Skip it up, but oh, it's true. Press Windows
Guys, I
and
gotta
tab.
clean up my desk.
Clean up your desk.
Problem is I have too many projects that I'm leaving paint out for. So it's like, oh, I'll remember what paint I used. And then I sit here and I'm like, I don't even remember what paint I used.
Why don't you write down the paints you do remember and put away all of the paints?
Because that is logic.
Look, I'm here to
I
help.
don't fuck with that.
You help me so much with making my brain do it. Sometimes I gotta help your brain do it.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
We are Legion!
Yo,
Hey,
mechanic.
mechanic! Welcome in.
Mine are kind of a problem. Does that have to be a real tooth? No, it doesn't. I mean, my favorite tooth is the one that's sitting up here on the shelf. It's not actually my tooth, but it's mine now.
Hello there.
Whose tooth is it, Bennett?
Oh, it's Moros's, actually. Over the summer, this summer, last summer, I don't remember. Time is flat. Uh, over this summer, me and Morris and Junebug actually met up and like got some lunch together. And part of meeting up was exchanging various minis and a tooth. Because
Oh.
I think the first conversation I had with Moros in stream was talking about how Moros has a box of free range teeth,
Mm.
most of which
Oh, yes.
are Moros's, but not all of which. So I got one of them.
Cool. That makes sense.
I mean, you can say that.
Your lunch break is going well, mechanic. I know work's been poopy, so hopefully today's a good day.
Sorry to hear work's been poopy. Teeth are excellent for protection spells. True. Figured to be the tooth on Geeth tongues. Geeth. 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 I can't even say it. It's not. Those are cool though, but they're also not teeth. They're taste buds that have grown to be sharp and conical.
So gross. Ooh. Ugh.
I think if I could have sharp taste buds, that would be so fucking cool though.
All right, we're out of.
I think ad break's over.
Oh, sorry guys. I painted through an ad.
Having too much fun talking. During our
It's
Monster of the
true.
Week campaign, one of our monsters was the Tooth Fairy. Said fairy had minions that Vin created and called a Sweet Tooth. It was a bright pink. It would take up residence in a host's mouth, allowing the Tooth Fairy to control the host. That would sprout root legs when dislodged and try to run away. That's awful, and I love it.
That is horrible. Ooh.
Vin is an evil genius. We all unlocked a new fear after that day. That reminds me of those isopods that replace fish tongues and then live parasitically in a fish's mouth.
Of course it does.
You know, the totally normal thing that nature does.
Yeah, totally normal.
Nature's fucked up.
Nature is fucking cool, but yes, it is fucked up.
Lurk until you're done with Reaper Stream. Hi, Michael Paints Minis.
Right, that one is done. That ones look like they're wood. Are they stone?
I have not heard of these isopods. I like them. Yeah, I can't remember what they're specifically called, but you can just Google it and find it pretty easily. It's nightmarish, and there's even a horror movie about them called The Bay that takes place in the Chesapeake Bay, and it will make you not want to eat food.
I will not watch that.
That's fair.
I can't even do most like suspense movies. I'm just a big old baby.
And that is a-okay. Thankfully, there's all kinds of other things that are very cool, so I don't just have to say horror stuff all the time. It just comes unbidden sometimes.
Yeah, and I don't judge you for it.
And if you did, we'd have a different relationship.
I'm not here to yuck anyone's yum. Unless it's harmful to people, and then I will definitely say that's nasty. Don't do that.
What if my yum is having my yucks yummed?
I mean, I think there's a lot of people that have that.
Touche. All right, everybody. What's your least favorite name? Doesn't matter if it's doesn't matter who or what the name belongs to, but there's one. If there's one name that you're just like, you know what, I fucking hate that name. For instance, Parker,
Parker.
Kevin, Jessica, Nathan.
There are some names that you get when you're a teacher and you just know it's going to be a bad year.
Oh shit!
You're like, oh, stereotypical. If you got a Nathan in class, it's not going to be a good time with Nathan.
Every Nathan I've ever known has been a bit of a troublemaker. Anything that's spelled the whitest way
Parker.
possible. Oh, like Kaylee, but it's like Kayleigh.
Don't
Too
live
common.
in Utah then.
Vandy, you don't strike me as that name. So I won't be calling you that.
My favorite is when like I say my like real name and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna add a GH and a weird phonetic part," and it's just like, no, it's a really easy name, friends.
As a person who knows what your meat name is, I can definitely see that that would be an issue for you in that area.
Right? It's just like it's not that hard.
No.
It really is not that hard. You don't have to be that creative.
Had a friend in school that backstabbed me as soon as they left to go to a different university. His last name was Bennett. That's legit. That's legit. That's where my name comes from, actually, is that it used to be a family name and it used to have two N's and two T's. So maybe me and that douchebag are related, actually.
My nickname growing up, this is revealing stuff about, was my mom's most hated roommate's name.
That's fucked up. Is that why she called you that?
Uh huh.
That's fucked up.
Uh huh.
Wow. Can I fight your mom? Is that do I have permission?
You are more than welcome to fight my mom.
Hell yeah. Most of my friends call me Vandy in person. Oh, Bob, I promise, I'm only about 60% as nice as you think I am.
I think Bennett's nicer. Panda, you're nice to me, and that's what matters, okay?
Panda, I know exactly where you're coming from, which is why I say what I said.
Oh, that's true. I can see that. I can see that differentiation.
Haven't made me want to run for the hills or jump on your unmentionables, so you're fine. I haven't made you want to fuck me? That's shit. I'm fucking up. Unless that's not the jumping on my unmentionables that you mean. And I say this with love and respect. I know this about you.
Mm-hmm.
Regularly told I'm an ass, you just don't see that side of me. Yeah. Imagining you inviting your mom over and then dropping her in a ring video game style, Bennett dressed up like Apollo Creed. I'd do that in a fucking heartbeat.
That would be freaking dope. That's now going to be what I use as mental imagery to stop night terrors. Do that.
Taking a run up with steel toe cap boots right to the no square. If that's your yum, I guess you get something out of it. What if I told you that has already happened to me? And it's not my yum, but I have experienced it.
Also, hi, Ryland. I'm glad you're still lurking.
Knock a mouth guard out in slow motion. Who have you wrong for that to happen? Oh, it wasn't even. I didn't wrong anybody. I just have. When I was younger, I had rambunctious. I had rambunctious friends, and it was intended as a joke. And I was the first and last person who received that particular joke. I have a kickable face. I haven't had my face kicked. I've had my face stood on.
Same.
I didn't realize that was such a common thing.
No comment.
My sister did that to me once. I responded by kicking her in the face. Hell yeah. My brother was actually the one who stood on my face, so that makes sense. But I didn't kick him.
If I get off screen, friends, you gotta tell me because I currently have a light right in the middle of where I can see my camera.
Oh shit. You're on
So
stream.
if I pan off,
Been elbowed there, trying to shoot a shot in basketball on accident. Yeah, nah. That's not my ideal life situation.
Ryland, you should send that Yoda video into Bennett's Discord. You know which one I'm talking about.
Ominous. Ian, I'm glad you're on better terms now, because that's not great terms to be on with anyone, let alone a sibling. I struggle on. You know what? People like stuff. You know, people like stuff.
There's a lot of weird stuff out there. Not weird stuff. Interesting things.
There's just a variety out there. There's a train for every passenger.
Like, yeah.
Like the Wonder Bread guy.
Sure.
Make time to play video games once a week? Fuck, I should do that with my brother. That would be tight, actually.
Midstream Breakler, Kai, Taco!
Taco!
I hope your stream's going well.
Some prefer trains, others prefer trains.
Coolest train I've been on. It was a glass dome train from Anchorage to Seward, Alaska.
Okay, when you say
That-
glass dome train, can you explain that to me?
So it's a 2-level train, and the top part of the train has like walls up to like seat height, and then the top part of the train is a arched, like think covered wagon.
Huh.
And it's all glass so that you can see like all of the cool things in Alaska.
Okay, that's tight.
It was really cool. And I got some really cool pictures on my camera, and then I don't know where those pictures went to, and now I'm sad.
Bob, I did not do a double take because I had already logged. I thought it and I logged it away and I wasn't gonna touch it.
I don't get all those references, guys. I grew up very sheltered.
So June, having a train run on you is when multiple. I don't know if I actually should be explaining this or not. I'm not sure where the joke ends.
You can tell me in DMs if you would like to.
Okay. Only if you
or
want
you can
to
tell me out
know.
loud.
If you don't,
I mean, I don't care.
you know, all right. I mean, I just don't. I don't want to. I don't want to make you hear things you don't want to hear. You know, that's not fun.
Oh, that's not a problem.
Okay.
I've heard many things. Michael, welcome back.
A daddy train and a daddy train and a daddy train. Love you very much. That is a very succinct way to put it. More pro acryls.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
maybe. Guys,
I'll-
I feel left out now because things don't make sense to my brain.
Okay, so Running a train is when you have a lineup of people who are all ready to do a particular act to
Right.
the same person.
Okay.
Like they're lined up like a series of train cars, one might say.
Okay. Cool. This chat is pure chaos on this thing, so that's why we call it the Unseelie Court. Because chaos is going to be chaosing.
Chaos is going to be chaosing. What paint line collector?
Panda, I have a. Oh, I was going to say, Panda, I have my fake court dress, though. Very pretty.
It's a very pretty dress.
It's a very pretty dress.
And it's not brocade, it's embroidery.
It is embroidery. Thanks for looking that up.
I was legit like, I don't know which word this is. I need to be able to compliment this appropriately. The Merriam-Webster definition of a train? Yeah. Yeah, and I'm not using cowardly TikTok terms for things. I'm just being vague.
Nope, you're good.
Negative 17 degrees Celsius is pretty cold. Tic Tac terms? Yeah, like schmecks or unalive or I don't know, other terms. Other algorithm friendly censorship terms. No, that's not what I mean. I'm not talking about the youngster
Like-
Lang. You have no clue what you just said. So Riz is charisma. It's your flirting game, right? And Skibbity is like something that's either good or bad depending on the context. So if you have Skibbity Riz, you either have really good flirting game or really bad flirting game, depending on context. And mewing is like a particular facial expression so that you look good in like selfies and photographs. So giving
There's also a very cool dinosaur on Arc.
Oh.
Not technically a dinosaur. It's basically like this giant sized like mammal that has side pockets that carries all the dinosaurs around so that you can have a nursery. while
Okay,
you're not
that's
on
tight.
And have your dinosaurs taken care of.
The term good here is being used very loosely. Well, yeah. But it's not like Ohio, which is clearly actually bad in slang. And I'm not just saying that. That's actually slang.
Oh, there's not much going on here. There's not much going on here. We have to drive 2 hours to go into town to do fun things, so.
Oh, no, I mean that in terms of youngster slang, Ohio is actually a term for something that is uncool.
True.
So, like, you know, Skibbity's different from Ohio. Oh, that is a lot brighter. That's fine. And then it went quiet.
Yeah, it's a pretty. There's a lot of pretty here. There's a lot of poop here too.
Ohio has the hell is real sign, so that's definitely something it's got going for it.
I mean, Ohio, it's pretty much like every like 50 miles or so, you have a Bible billboard and then a sex store billboard. So, you know.
You had a friend almost die from brush licking? What? Were they one of the radium girls?
It's not even just why does all of aerospace come from Ohio? Because the Wright brothers are also from Ohio. So the joke is no one wants to be in Ohio. So they make new innovations to get out of Ohio. Oh, that link's expired. Discord link's expired. Good to
Rip.
know. I'll change that. Change that. My Discord.
Is that wet or just cold? All right. Don't know.
Guys, my keyboard's turned sideways and now I can't think of how to do shit.
Can you turn it again by chance?
I could turn it again, but that would be effort.
I see the issue, and I don't have a solution.
It's okay. It's fixed now. There you go, Bob. Make sure that you read through all of the rules so that you can get access to the full server.
Acrylics. Pigments can be highly toxic in all paints. Non-toxic is a phrase based on the use of a chemical. Paint not being for human consumption is non-toxic for non-consumption uses. Material safety data sheets. Yep. Huh. I have not seen someone use the term material safety data sheets in such a long while. Truly, my life is different than it used to be. Don't eat the paint, but feel free to lick your brush.
After you washed it in water. Honestly, all you gotta do is get a damp paper towel and put it on your wet palette and run your brush across that, and it will be just like you licked it to get that nice point on it.
But it doesn't taste as good.
I don't think paint tastes good, but I'm also not somebody who tries paint on stream. So
You're also not
yes, that's
somebody who
it.
drinks Malort.
That is also true. I don't see an extent in which I would drink Malort.
And that's good. I'm glad that that's where your life is at.
Yeah.
That's it! I'm getting 100 cups of coffee, starting now.
F. Speaking of people who definitely don't drink paint.
Hi, caffeinated miniature. Welcome in, friend.
Malort isn't one of my no drinks, despite being closely related to whiskey cocktails. I mean, Malort does not taste like whiskey, so. It's not just bitters. There's other stuff going on there. It's got botanicals and stuff. Ouzo is worse than Malort, in my personal opinion, but I don't like black licorice. So. Oh, speaking of people who are coming to Adepticon, you're coming to Adepticon, right, Calf? You were just talking about booking your flight the other day, right? Oh, mm-mm. Nope. Sambuca also gross.
Hell yeah. Was I painting? I forgot.
The tower, the dice tower,
Well, yes. Yes.
the roofs, the stones, the butt parts, the. Those are the only parts that I know exist on your dice tower. The windows?
The windows. I could technically enter this into the Resin Beast. Technically.
Oh, is it a Loot Studios mini?
It is a Loot Studios. Whether or not there's a category for it, I don't know. But
I think it would count as large model.
probably. A little large, I would say.
Yeah, just slightly. Toothbrushes are not the way to paint most models.
I would agree with that statement.
Good. I'm glad we're not going to have to fight about that. It would admittedly be a very weird thing to fight about.
It would be a very weird thing to fight about.
Do we just both drop like deep into the zone? We're both fucking silent right now. Sorry, chat. We need to hop back out of the zone. Bloom, what are your thoughts on Dragon Squirt?
On Dragon Squirt?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. I don't see why not.
Oh yeah, squirt positive.
Very squirt possible. What about you?
I never met a squirt I didn't like.
There you go. I don't know. Rich daddy boys that go by squirt.
I've never met a rich daddy boy who goes by squirt. Do you know somebody who goes by squirt?
I don't actually know that, but
What did I come back to again? Hi, Vandy. Well, now we're talking about Dragon Squirt again.
Yep. Naturally, we got really quiet, so we're like, how to start conversations? We know a way.
What's a classic conversation topic on this stream? Oh, right. Classic as of today is Dragon Squirt.
Of course. you were missed is in silent chat got silent roll for a hot minute there, Bob.
We weren't
What food you
talking.
get?
Chat wasn't talking. It was rough. Oh. Yeah, this is a squirt positive household, at least where I'm at. I know we're not in the same household, but
One day.
True.
Maybe.
And on that day, it will still be a squirt positive household.
Yep.
"10 seconds of silence, fill it, quick!" But for, like, on streams, like, I honestly, the thing is, in person, I am so happy to just, like, sit around with somebody and not talk for, like, hours. But when it's the internet, it feels, like, especially when I'm streaming, like, it feels like I should be talking. Like, if it was just me and June on, like, a private Discord call, I probably could comfortably shut the fuck up.
We'd be so chill. Like, that's what we did at Dragonfall.
That's true.
We just sat next to each other until you fucking exploded a bottle of paint on your face.
Yeah.
And then I started laughing.
Until I got bottle squirt.
We were we were very quiet. And that felt nice. There's not a lot of people I feel like I can be quiet around intentionally.
It is definitely a compliment, and I will receive it happily and return it.
Oh yeah.
Ouch.
It was a big mess. It wasn't just a little tiny squirt. It went everywhere.
Okay, let me see if I can find the video. I don't have the video of the actual squirt itself, but I have a video of the results. Courtesy of Jamie Daggers. And if I can find it, I'll pull it up on stream for everybody.
It wasn't a tiny squirt at all. Nice. Yeah, I got a bit of that too. I also got a big handful of social anxiety. But body doubling is the freaking best. And that's why I like to do co-streams, because
Brown.
It makes time fly by faster.
It was a brown squirt. Unfortunately.
It was a brown squirt. It was no bold titty white.
I have a picture and I have a short video. This
Sure, I have a
being
picture too.
the picture. It certainly does look like that, doesn't it, Bob? And then
That would be a weird way to poop yourself.
As a representative of Miss Daggers, that's non-binding.
yeah. So I was using an army painter. I was using an army painter speed paint, and it was jammed. And I fucked with the cap a little bit with like a paper clip to like open the cap, or like to unclog the cap, and I couldn't get it unclogged. So I just put a little oomph behind it, and I got a squirt.
I was sitting right next to, I got some on me. A little bit.
I got most of the table with that squirt. I'm still proud of that.
Yeah. And then you just sat there and kept painting, and it was like, "Yep."
Well, it's acrylic paint. Like it washed off. Yeah, I just squeezed it till it squirted. That's the holy fire them guarantee. I will squeeze till it squirts. Or your money back.
You're getting paid for that?
Not recently. Well, actually, debatably. I mean,
I know this debate.
I was gonna say I live with my sugar mama, so
Yep.
these dice towers look more towerly every minute. I feel like all I'm doing is painting a hand, and I'm liking it. And then I remember that it goes on a thing, and I'm still liking it. It looks really gross.
It does look really gross.
A mass debate? I don't know if I would say it's a mass debate. Blades, what's up?
I blades. Dog. Where did the other dog go?
All right, nerds, I have a question for everybody who can hear my voice. What is the D&D class, or any RPG class for that matter, that you would like to play but haven't yet? And why haven't you played it yet?
I got to play it just a couple weeks ago.
Druid's your answer to that question?
Yep.
Nice. True, I could just do that.
I've been played a lot of assassins
Oh.
and rogues. Not quite my speed.
Yeah, there was me not expecting that response.
Oh.
Because, like, rogue I can see you doing, but, like, assassin rogue feels weird for you.
Yeah.
Wizard, because I still
Yeah,
don't
I
understand
was-
how spellbooks work.
Oh, what is it? I was a ranger. What was the ranger class? Ranger. Gloomstalker, assassin, rogue.
Oh wow! So I mean, that's a powerful mix for sure, but it feels out of character.
Yep. It was because that was what was needed for the campaign. The reason why I was my first rogue was we were doing a heist campaign and nobody wanted to be a rogue.
What? What? How does that?
Because they all wanted to be big, powerful guys with magic spells.
I mean, I want to be a big, powerful guy with a magic spell, but if I'm playing a heist, I want to be a heisty guy. Just let my cat step on the snow and be snowed on for 3 seconds. I think he's done with being outside. Sasquatch does not like snow on steps, but will not give a shit about any other format of snow. Like, if it's like out in the yard, if it's snowing, she doesn't care.
Yep.
But if there's snow on the steps to get down from the house to the yard, she won't go.
Yep. That's the same with the dogs.
Artificer Tech Priest shit at D&D games. Oh, it's really hard for me to play in D&D games. Yeah, I agree, because focusing is difficult. But I can run a D&D game. I'm solid at being a DM. Because I'm constantly in action and my brain is like nonstop. But being a player is hard. But still fun. I can't stand snow. I would rather not.
It can't be as bad as the last group I played D&D with, Bob.
Can confirm.
Yep.
See, seeing the button and pressing it is actually a really good thing for a D&D campaign.
Yep.
You want those players?
I'm probably gonna have to wrap up then. My head got much
hungrier. That's legit. We will raid out.
Which is, well, you can keep painting. You don't have to
I
raid out.
can, but I got stuff I want to get done this afternoon, so I would rather use the motivation I've currently got to be responsible than to keep painting, you know?
Gotcha. Go right to Jamie.
Raid and Jamie sounds great. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Oh, shit's falling on my desk.
Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I just got a migraine. I got like a big wave of nauseousness from being under lights. So here, we'll turn off some lights.
Yeah, go be dark.
Yay. Oh yeah, you can't even see my anymore. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll be back next Thursday.
We will be. I forgot about that. Wait, is Jamie on? I don't see Jamie. Oh, never mind.
I see Jamie on.
I know, I'm a dingus sometimes. I had a blast. June Gold and all of chat.
Mm-hmm.
And I look forward.
It was wonderful. Thanks for hanging out.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Oh shit, you already did the raid thing? I'm gonna hit some buttons.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
You're good,
Well,
you're
then
good.
I can talk afterwards. But
You're
I
just
can't
like
monologue too long.
Can't monologue too well. Don't have to monologue too long. All you have to do is say the 3 phrases